need to see myself 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know. They've changed some settings on StreamYard now. They're just doing some weird stuff now, man. Like,
Oh, is it? I thought maybe because it's
yeah,
split because normally we have your what's his name? Sarge as well.
yeah. Don't know what's going on, man. But how you been
Oh well,
anyway? Because
well,
I'll be honest with you. Obviously,
yeah.
international break. I don't think I actually spoke to you since the Sunderland draw. And I'll be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
I was fuming. I was fuming. Fuming, man. Like,
Yeah. We need to resign Granit Xhaka.
oh, bro, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, man.
I wouldn't panic. I think I think again it's what we talked about, isn't it? Because people going
Yeah,
on about the defensive record, but you can't just go for a whole season defending like mad. I can't remember any championship winning team in any league or any competition that struggled to score as much from open play as we do and create those type of chances, those clear cut chances, and it was so reliant on set pieces. It just doesn't seem like right. Like I don't know, man. I really wish we'd get some big marquee signing now, like a left winger, some kind of
yeah.
winger, like anyone. Vinicius, Rodrigo. I keep hearing rumors like Real Madrid open to selling them, so I would
I
welcome that.
wouldn't.
To be honest,
I would definitely take Rodrigo, but I would not buy Vinicius, man. I just
no.
think he's got a bad attitude. I don't. I
He's
think the type of
yeah,
players that I think the type of player that Arteta likes is a player that's kind of he likes the more Ben White Saka mold, you know, like they're just kind of like nice, solid person. He doesn't like that. That's why he got rid of Aubameyang. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
yeah. Vinicius' attitude, I think, lets him down because he is one of the best in the world. But I think when you put on a Brazil shirt, I don't know what it is. He doesn't do it, and also like just his attitude when they gave the Ballon d'Or to Rodri. They gave it to Rodri because there isn't really an ideal candidate. They're like, hey, well, let's just give it to this Spanish defensive midfielder because there isn't really a superstar like a Messi, Ronaldo, obvious choice who deserves it. I think was it Kylian Mbappe was still playing in like France as well. So yeah, it's just yeah. I mean the way he acted, like sulked and stuff, did like crybaby antics as well.
there you
What's
go.
his name?
Then he's selfish on the pitch.
Yeah, he is. And I think like now he's been overshadowed by like Mbappe. He's thrown all these tantrums. I think as well.
Yeah,
Rodrigo seems to be a more unselfish player. I think he seems to be the one that his teammates like him. The crazy thing, Rodrigo's younger than Vinicius. I
yeah.
think, right?
I think Rodrigo's
And he
24.
scored more goals. He scored more goals for Brazil, a lot more.
Yeah, I think for me, if we get Rodrigo, yeah, that would actually be like it would remind me of the Alexis Sanchez signing.
Yeah, because it'd be like a big marquee signing. I can't remember the last time we signed a big name player. Like, I mean, Gyökeres, he came from Sporting, and I know like now it's more international. We know about teams like players who don't even play in the top 5 major leagues now.
Yeah,
It's more international because of the Champions League and everything. Like, I think quality overall is better. Still isn't Premier League, but yeah, I
yeah.
can't remember the last time we had a big signing like it was, like you said, isn't it? That Sanchez and
No,
Özil thing. I guess.
yeah,
There's
exactly. When you think about it, especially in the Emirates era, the amount of signings we've had that have been like proper stars, probably Ozil, Sanchez. I'd probably even say Aubameyang as well. Um,
yeah.
and that's probably it, man. We've not really signed big stars since
Mm.
since the Emirates, really. You know,
Yeah, but
as you said, we don't buy stars, we make them. So
yeah, yeah, and I guess as well, like there's so much inflation in football. Like you
yeah,
sign a player like Declan Rice, we know he's good. We know
yeah,
he needs the stepping stone of a club, like a better platform than like West Ham to show his talent. He was always going to go to a bigger team at some point.
yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting because like he never played. We played for Chelsea when he was a youth player, but like he never, he's worth 100 million. He's never played for a really huge team until we
Mm.
sign him. You know what I mean? Now he's playing for us, but yeah, it's just I think transfer fees is ridiculous now. I think the amount of money any player can command is just crazy. Like, yeah, there's a lot of good players, but I mean, maybe Chelsea getting what's the name, the Ecuadorian guy, Moises Caicedo, and he's a good player. Yeah, but it's one of those. But international break, I'm falling asleep, mate. You still watching the England game or Serbia or in the background somewhere? Or not really.
I mean, not really. I mean, England games, I find them boring, man. I think they're boring. Like, a lot of
Yeah.
them. It's like, what's the point? England are going to go through. Um,
Mm.
I've never, like I said to you before, I'm not a big fan of international break anyway.
Mm.
It's just boring. Like I just don't like. I've never really liked international football. Never liked international football.
I think just tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to just have 1 week of this guy's wages, man. 350K a week for Sancho. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Isn't he dating that rapper? What's it? Sweetie.
Sweetie, yeah.
Sweetie or Sweetie? How'd you say it?
Sweetie, I don't know, but apparently
Yeah.
there's allegations that she was in Dubai, but not Dubai, Dubai, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard something about her being an escort and stuff. It's like, wow, sales are really tough for her
Listen,
stuff.
look at the economy, bro. It's
Yeah.
how much does it cost for a Fredo these days? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, that's mad.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
man. So you got to do what you got to do. But I'm just going to look at the scores now because I'm pretty sure Saka did score against Serbia.
Oh yeah, I did see a Saka goal. To be fair, I just
Yeah.
got completely by it because it was an England goal. I mean, an international football game. I don't watch it. You know what's weird is the I was thinking of going to this pub called the Bronze Age because they're all Albanian, so they were gonna be like booing Serbia every second. That'd be funny. But yeah, like they don't like each other. There's like beef between those two.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
careful, man. You don't want to be going to those kind of places when people are beefing, man. Stay clear, mate. Stay clear, man.
Yeah, we watched I think England Albania one time. It was just like England scored. It's like I was like to my friend, don't say a word, don't say any word. Throw a double as legal, but don't say shit. Don't say come on England. When they kick us out. Yeah, it's quite funny. Yeah. But yeah, they're cool Albanian people. Like a lot of Albanian people in my area.
Northwest, innit? You live in?
Yeah, Northwest. Yeah. So it'd be cool to do like the Tottenham Arsenal game in that part. It's real good.
We'll try. I'll make sure that I get that done. I've got a busy. I've not been feeling great, man. I've got like I think I've got like an outer ear infection. It's called swimmer's ear or something. So I can't really hear from it. It's annoying.
Oh, I see, man. What's that saying? Yeah, I need Sancho's wages, but yeah, that sucks with like the ear infection. That's annoying.
It's annoying. It is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's cool. I think with the channel, I think it's it's definitely cool to keep it going. And yeah, international break is cool in a way because it's just I guess you can talk about whatever because talk about anything random. I'll throw something random in, like top 5. This is really weird, but like top 5 football related films.
Top 5 football related films.
Could be anything, you know. Like think about it, like Goal Trilogy.
Got to put Bender like Beckham's got to be in there, no?
Bender Beckham, yeah. Which one? Yeah, we'll rank them again. So maybe the Goal Trilogy, Santiago Munoz, that sort of thing. You seen that?
Football Factory.
Football Factory, yeah. Oh my god, I was thinking a football hooligan thing would come in there. Like Green Street.
Yeah, Green Street.
Yeah. Green Street's good. Then you get the really cheesy American ones like She's the Man or something. I'm just winding you up.
No. I'm thinking about football films. I can't really think of many football films, really.
Yeah, I suppose it's got like the documentary stuff, but that's not really a film. It's more like a documentary. Like, there's never really been like a proper dramatized version of a famous footballer. I think, I think what else is there? There's shit.
Have you seen that?
The Pele film. I've seen a bit. Is it any good? Is it on Netflix or something? Or Amazon Prime, I think it's on.
I think so. I think I've seen like highlights of it on YouTube, but I've not actually seen it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, no, that's I'll give that a watch. I think that'll be good. What else is there? There is. I think I keep telling you about this Fever Pitch. I sent you the link. I don't know if you've had a chance to watch it. It's like you can watch it for free on YouTube, but it's got Colin Firth and Mark Strong. It's an old film. It's set during the 1992 season. We had to go to Anfield and we had to win 2-0 to win the league. So it's set during that time. I think the Americans did an adaptation. They did it but with the Boston Red Sox. But that's quite a good. the original film's got Colin Firth and Mark Strong. They're both actually real life Arsenal fans, and it's
Okay.
based on this novel by a guy called Nick Hornby, who's like an Arsenal fan, and it's just basically about his relationship with Arsenal Football Club. You know how we are with Arsenal Football Club. It's like a love-hate
Yeah.
relationship. Always
Yeah.
kind of like lets us down, gives us hope, and that sort of thing. And then it's like also he's like in the book and the film, he's like a school teacher, and he meets
Okay.
this woman who actually hates him, hates football. But then it's like a rom-com thing. They kind of fall for each other, and she gets invested in football, and she starts knowing every player's name from Rocky Rockcastle to whoever. So it's quite an interesting film actually. A bit before my time as well, because
Mm.
like I mean, like the setting because it's set in the '92 season of Arsenal, so it's like
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Who's
it's
mate?
ages ago, but yeah. But it's quite funny because I think is that the year we had the bruised banana kits, or was that later? I'm trying to remember. That's later, I think, isn't it? Because
I think
that's
it's
when we
later.
had
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's interesting because we're quite big in popular culture, like Arsenal. I think
Yeah.
I would you're quite big actually because we're like London's team. Because
Yeah.
like Man United, Liverpool, like
Oh,
those those
we're the first biggest team in England at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? And
yeah
that's
we
why
are
this is why this season we have to win something, man. We have to win
mm,
something this season because I'm getting to death of being the runners up and this second place. And you know what, I was kind of arguing with somebody in my comment section the other day, and I was basically saying that
yeah
I really want to win the League Cup this year. I really want to win the League Cup. You know how many Arsenal fans have never seen us lift the League Cup?
yeah yeah. It's
Yeah,
true. I've never seen it. It's annoying. It's
yeah.
weird, but yeah, we need
We
we
lifted it
definitely need
in
to win. It's dusty
we
in there.
lifted it in '94. So you know what I'm
I
saying?
wasn't even born. Man.
There you go. I was
Oh,
one, mate.
oh shit.
Fresh out, fresh, fresh
You
out
said
womb, mate. Fresh out the womb.
it. Yeah, man. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, like
Yeah,
yes, it's weird being an Arsenal fan, but yeah, it's good at the same time. It's a big community. Like, and
yeah,
I feel like even when we're losing, we're entertaining. We see Man
yeah.
United fans losing. I know Saj ain't on, but like, sorry, Saj, but like your team, like your fans just whinge, like whinge, whinge, whinge. When we whinge,
It's
we're
because
charismatic.
it's because Man United fans are entitled, bro. Let's be honest. They were so good
Yeah,
in the
with
late
Ferguson,
90s
yeah,
up until 2013 when they won their last title. It's crazy actually because when you think about it,
yeah,
Man United could end up in a similar situation to us where they're going to go 2 decades without a title.
mm,
So what? They're already next year. They're already going to be 13 years without a title.
yeah,
Easy become. And let's say Arsenal start winning titles. Man City are going to stay up there. Liverpool are going to be in and amongst. They could be in a situation where they don't see a title till for the next 10, 15 years.
yeah. It's kind of become. I always feel sorry for them. Like like I used to hate Man United so much more than Spurs because
I still do,
every
mate.
yeah, more than Spurs because you get these kids at school like Man United, Man United. I'm like, you're from London, mate. You've never seen Old Trafford. You've never seen Manchester. Like, why are you supporting Man United? Like, I know we're kind of like not winning titles and shit, but at least we're top four. At least we're Champions League, FA
Yeah,
Cup. Even fucking support Chelsea. Why are you from London? You support like Man United. I don't know, but it's just like that's why I find them really annoying. I even have more of a soft spot for Spurs than Man United, which is crazy. It's an Arsenal fan admitting that, but
that is
it's
crazy.
mad. It's crazy. It's wild. I just hate them so much. Plus, one of my previous bosses, they're a Man United fan, and I didn't like him. So I was like, yeah, I definitely hate Man United. So I have like a vendetta. But
I
yeah, I
see.
kind of feel good for them. I kind of feel sorry for them now, basically. Like, yeah, I think for the Premier League and for world football, you want a competitive Man United of some sorts. I won't want them to win like a lot of trophies and be like dominant like Fergie times, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's just like yeah, it looks like they turned a bit of a corner with Amarim, but still early. Like there's a lot that needs to happen, I think. But you're right, they're entitled. I think they got used to winning under Ferguson, and then I think he left. Even then, they were like doing okay. I mean, they had like top four seasons a couple of times, won a few cups with even freaking Ten Hag, and people like take the Mickey out of that guy.
yeah. He still won
But
them two trophies, mate. He got them an FA Cup and a League Cup. So
he's still better with the trophy than Arteta's with us, to be fair. But the league form was just atrocious. It's the same with Postecoglou for
and
Spurs.
didn't
Give him a
yeah.
trophy. The league form was just so bad. It's not sustainable. We're going to get rid of them. Even Leicester, when Claudio Ranieri did a miracle, he won the league. They're like, look, we're going to sack this guy. This guy's going to get us relegated now. Sometimes things just run its course, and you just got to move on.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that's what it is.
So I've got a question for you actually.
Shoot, yeah.
What are your minimum expectations for us this season?
Minimum is just win. It's just second, I would suppose, and not win a title. That's the minimum expectation. Like me being a pessimist and just like that's the worst. But if we do that, it's kind of pointless because what's the point finishing second all the time? Nobody really remembers it. You have to win a title of some sort. Even like you said, if it was a League Cup and we finished second, at least give us a trophy in like you know what I mean to lift. I think it's becoming a bit embarrassing where you see even I think we see West Ham win the Conference League or some shit like that. You see Tottenham win the UEFA Cup or whatever it's called now. Last year, you've seen Chelsea win that Club World Cup. You've seen all these different teams, even Crystal Palace winning an FA Cup. I think we
And
need to see,
Shield, yeah.
yeah, freaking Community Shield. Since people like say, "Oh, Arteta won a Community Shield ages ago," so like, yeah, at least that's something. I guess. I think we need to win a trophy. I think. What's the point of competing if you don't win anything?
Yeah, for
And
me,
the money will be invested. Sorry.
For me, my minimum expectations are as follows: finish in the top four, and win a trophy. Minimum expectations is win the League Cup and FA Cup. The squad is good enough and big enough to win both, and finish in the top four, or win the title, or win the Champions League. Win the title, win the Champions League, or win the FA and League Cup and finish second. Because I'm not being funny. Like I've said to you many, many, many times, and Sarge as well. He spent a billion Great British White Women. he needs to deliver now, man. Like, I think when we come back from international break, there's going to be Madueke. Madueke will be back. I've been watching the training videos, man. He looks like he's roaring to go. Gyökeres will be back. Havertz will be back. Odegaard will be on the precipice of being back. And they're talking about Jesus being back as well, a month early. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus isn't bad. I think when he gets a run of games, he can get into form a bit. But yeah, I think he's just very injury prone. I think as well, and he's not the most prolific goal scorer. I think he just wants to do it all. He wants to be like a typical Brazilian. Wants to run, wants to create, wants to do all these things, and not really stay in the box and be that focal point. He wants to do all the flair stuff, and he's not the most clinical finisher sometimes. But
no, he's not.
Decent player. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I wish we just had a bit more firepower up front. I guess with Gyökeres, just like a solid winger on the other side. Like look at Liverpool; they keep buying so many bloody strikers. I think I've lost count how many strikers they've got. Who have they got there? They got like Kite.
They've got Ekitike,
Salah. Yeah, still. Who else? Chiesa. They never play him. He's not bad.
Yeah, I think he's alright. He's decent.
Yeah. I felt sorry for him to be honest. I thought he would have like got homesick and forced to move to Italy by now. I don't understand why.
A lot of Italians do get homesick, but I've seen interviews with him. He just doesn't seem to care about nothing, bro. He's so funny. Like,
Chiesa, yeah,
he's funny, man. He's funny, man. He doesn't care about nothing. Trust me.
Yeah. What is he? A left winger or a right winger? He's a right winger, isn't
he? Yeah, I want to say right winger.
Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, because we need a left winger. I'm just trying to think. I'll take him if he was a left winger. I'd be like, yeah, you could go for Martinelli or whoever. Yeah, I just would like us to freshen up the squad, isn't it? We've had like a lot too much stability. I think sometimes a bit too loyal to certain players. I think we need more of that ruthlessness. Bring another player in, and it's like we invested so much in the squad, and we still got certain players. But yeah,
I got another question for you. Yeah. What if you could either get a left winger in January and get no summer signings, would you?
Ooh, I think the long-term game you'd go for the summer signings. January transfer window has always been notoriously rubbish, and I think even if you try to get a really good signing into January transfer window, the club selling the player would be reluctant to let them go, and they'll have to find a replacement. The summer, there's more time. It's more calculated. We've had some nightmare transfer windows in like the January, and I think it was Kim Kallstrom. We signed this guy on loan from Lyon, and he got injured. He never played. It's just really bad business. It's just a lot of panic buys, I think, in the what do you call it, January transfer window. And to be honest, let's say we go worst case scenario, the whole season we just finish second, or we drop third and we don't win anything. It's still not chaos. We're still a Champions League team, and you could go out in summer, even strengthen even more. But if we strengthen, we definitely need to strengthen the what do you call it, like the attack. I think we've built bloody iron curtain this defense. Like it's enough. We've got way too many defenders. Some of them, like I don't know, might be even surplus to requirements. Like we got what Calafiori, we got Mosquera, we got. I'm not dissing them; they're all good. I'm just saying we've got so many. I think it's packed. Like we need that sort of depth in the attacking areas, and that's what we're lacking now. I think
I can see a world in which Ben White leaves at the end of the season. You know.
That wouldn't be a disaster, I think, because we've got enough defensive cover. I think even if he leaves, and I think you could still get good money for him because he's a good player, and I think
I think we can still get 40 million for him.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it'd be better to wait till like the summer. What are you saying? Are you saying like summer would be better as well?
I think to me, yeah, like if you gave me the opportunity to get like a Rodrigo, a Semenyo, or even a Rafael this January, and you get no summer signings, I'm taking it. I'll tell you why, because it has to be this season. It has to, and I don't want any of like the Arteta ins or the people that like worship Arteta in our fan base to have any excuse. I don't want this guy to have any excuse, and I do want Arteta to win. I've said before, I don't particularly like Arteta. I don't think he's good enough, but I do want him to win because if he wins, I win, we win. You know what I'm saying? So I would never want him to. I would never want him to. See, you can probably go back in the archives. I'll probably said the opposite, but right now, with my logical, like non-emotional cap on, I do want Arteta to win because ultimately, if Arteta wins the title, my team wins the title. If Arteta starts dominates England, my team's dominating England. You know, I remember being in primary school. Yeah, people used to call me a glory hunter for supporting Arsenal.
Yeah,
that's how good we were, bro. I was called a glory hunter for supporting Arsenal. Now,
you kind of were, weren't you, from Croydon? So you should be a Palace fan, but no, I'm joking. At least it's a London club. I think some people just go all the way out to Man United. For me, that's a glory hunter, like being a Man United fan. But hey, that's just my opinion, you know. So like, the thing is, like I said, I'm the same. Like I've kind of doubted Arteta, and he did a lot better than I expected. And like I would be the first to hold my hands up. Like that's football. That's what's great about it. You predict things. Sometimes you predict it, it goes wrong. You know, we're not mind readers. Even these pundits who play the game, they make wrong predictions all the time. But like I said, if Arteta turns out to be some genius this season, wins us the league, and to be fair, with the money invested and the squad, yeah, why not? But I agree with you. It might be a feeling now or never this season because come like the summer window, like, you know, Manchester City going to strengthen, Liverpool would strengthen, Chelsea, a lot of teams, like they're going to get better. Maybe Newcastle, you never know how things are going to pan out. Like nobody thought like Man City would drop away like a few seasons back the way they did, and people not were surprised with Liverpool's dip, you know. So yeah, best Arsenal era. That's interesting. I guess that's got to be like sort of Invincibles era is good, and also I like the early 2000s era as well when we had, or before that even, was it had Anelka?
Yeah. I was like,
that was really good football too. Yeah,
97 season, I think.
Like JVC era, yeah. Those eras are iconic, man. But yeah, I guess 2004 was the debate.
Seeing Ian Wright's gold tooth, mate.
That's funny, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, man.
Have you seen some of it? Have you seen? There's a video of Ian Wright on YouTube where he's talking about his top 10 goals, and my God, his goal catalog is crazy, man. He was so good. He was so good.
People forget how good he was, isn't it? He was more of an Arsenal legend, isn't it, than an England legend. I think.
He barely played for England.
Yeah, it's weird because we've got a lot of players that were really good for us, but didn't really play much for England. Like I think even Dave Rocastle before him has played 14 times for like England. But yeah, like Ian Wright's great. I think just because Henry, I think eclipsed him. Like my generation, the younger like generations, don't really remember like how good he was. But yeah, I see the clip a lot on YouTube and like documentaries about him. He's a great player. He's a great personality as well. I really like how our legends conduct themselves. The only like ex-Arsenal player legend I don't really like in terms of opinion, just opinion, nothing else, is what's his name, Martin Keown. Like, I
Can't
don't,
stand Martin Keown, man.
yeah, yeah, it's
He's
just,
so biased, bro. He's so biased.
yeah,
He's so biased, man. Like it's crazy. Like he will do anything to defend. When Arteta makes a clear mistake, he won't admit it. He'll just start making like straw man arguments, and it's just really embarrassing. Like I was watching this thing on TikTok today, and it was like top 10 deluded Arsenal fan takes, and it was and my God, there was this woman, yeah, I think she's on AFTV, yeah, I think her name's Charlene, and she said that, and I think it was on the overlap, yeah, it was on the overlap, yeah, and
yeah.
they asked who's like the Premier League all-time right winger, and she said Saka, and honestly, I nearly vomited, bro. I nearly vomited, bro. Like you can't Saka, come on, man. Saka's quality, but all time,
Yeah, no,
come
no.
on, man.
Was it Ronaldo, Salah? There's so many players,
I
but
think
yeah, like,
the guy said Salah, yeah, and she
oh,
was
okay.
like Saka, and then everyone just looked at her like, "Are you right?"
It might be just she's just the only player she knows. Like some people, like it might be different generation, or it might just be
Come
like
on,
they don't really
Salah
know
though. Come
football.
on, surely you must think Salah though. Surely,
Maybe she just
surely.
that. Maybe just really like Saka. I don't know. He's likable.
I love
Yeah, I don't
Saka
know.
too, but not that much.
Maybe she really loves him. I don't know. Maybe he's
Yeah.
part of me to watch out. But like, just yeah. I mean, like Keown. Like, I don't really agree with like a lot of his takes, and I think like he gets really triggered. Like when Schmeichel said, "Oh, Arsenal play ugly football," it's like, yeah, you're right. We do play ugly football right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad we kind of have a bit of balls now, a bit
Disgusting.
of grit for a little bit, but it's a bit too much. Like I think you need to, you know, be able to score from open play more. You need to play more fluid. We played ugly against a really poor Man United team, so
Yeah.
it
And
was
like, you know
fair.
what's funny? We haven't beat Man United at Old Trafford, I think more than 1-0 since like the 70s or something.
Mm.
This is one of the worst Man United teams I've ever seen in my life, yeah, last season. And we couldn't even put them to the sword, man.
Yeah, I think they were a bit unlucky as well. Like they didn't play that badly actually. They were actually a bit better than us, I think, like in the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, which pundits do you like? Like, you know who I kind of find amusing? Like he's crazy. What's his name? Simon Jordan, Talksport. He's crazy.
I don't mind
He's a
like
bit
Simon
like
Jordan. Simon
he's
Jordan's one of the
hit and
few
miss.
pundits. Yeah, he's a hit and miss.
He's hit and
Can't
miss, but I
stand
think he
cannot.
takes the antagonist position kind of on purpose a bit too much. That's it.
Mm,
But
mm,
I agree, like with some sort of things. So he's a bit. I find like he's spot on when it comes to Gareth Southgate, but he's a bit
mm.
too harsh. I think sometimes. Yeah. Best
Yeah,
Arsenal. That's the question.
I can't stand Jamie O'Hara. He is an absolute goblin, man. That guy is disgustingly. Because one thing about me, yeah,
Mm.
don't be if you're gonna do journalism, yeah, or you're gonna be like a pundit, don't be biased. Like I get you support Spurs and you hate Arsenal, but
Yeah.
there was like some video I saw where people were saying how deluded he is when it comes to Spurs and about over
Yeah.
celebrating and stuff like that, and saying that Spurs can win the league. Why can't Spurs win the league? And then he was like saying, Arsenal fans, how are you going to win the league? Look at Liverpool's team; they've got a super team, and we're now literally the 2 months later, we're sitting top of the league. And I'm just like, and I don't. Do you know what's funny? I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with Jason Cundy, yeah, because
Yeah. Oh right.
I don't particularly like Jason Cundy either, but I do. But when he starts trolling, it's when he puts the clown thing on, he starts making the duck noises. It's
Some of these players, like they had really bad careers, and they became like not bad careers, but not that great careers, and they got all brave. Bodenhall's a weird like pundit as well.
I don't like Bogahor.
He's got some weird.
He's
Yeah.
deluded, man. He's deluded, mate. But Kay just said, I think Saka's washed, yeah? Let me say this. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that, but I definitely think that hamstring injury that Saka took is definitely he's lost a yard of pace.
Mm.
I think he's lost a bit of explosiveness. But to say Saka's washed is crazy.
Yeah.
Not washed, but he's definitely lost some oomph. But maybe he might get it back. Who knows? The surgery that they do now, the science is a lot better now. So
we're too reliant on Saka as well, isn't it? Like I think you said
are.
it once. Like he's still a very young guy, and I think we put so much pressure on him. And he's a winger at the end of the day. He's not a full-out striker. Like he will create, he'll make the opportunities. You mark him, it's very difficult then to be effective, and we become predictable. And And Gyökeres, he really needs the service. He's that type of striker, needs that service. You need to put the balls in. Yeah, it's a bit annoying because, like, I think, he's played too much and he picked up a few injuries recently. And I think Madueke, I've been okay, kind of impressed with him. But yeah, I think he picked up an injury as well.
I think if Madueke didn't get injured, I think we win the Sunderland game. I think we don't. I just think we just drop less points.
Yeah.
Not that we've dropped many points anyway, but I just feel like we win the Sunderland game, and I think Madueke's he surprised me. I think he's been a lot better than I thought he was going to be. And you know what? Actually, when I think about it, I actually really like that Madueke's got a bit of an attitude as well. I like that. I like some players, them having an attitude kind of works for them, and I think it does. Well, I'm not saying he's got a bad attitude, but he's got. You can just tell he just doesn't take. You can tell he doesn't take ish, man. He's just like, listen, I'm him. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's good, isn't it? It's like when Lewis Skelly kind of celebrated, took the nick out of Haaland. Like, good on you. Like, have that. When you do something good, like celebrate. Like enjoy the moment. And even like Jed Spence, even for Spurs, like he's got a bit of an attitude. I kind of like him. He's all right. I like players like you said, like personality, characters, and I think that's the thing with football. Like so many people, like so predictable. Like we used to have proper mavericks in the game, like what's his name, like crazy players like Di Canio, Ravanelli, that crazy Newcastle Colombian guy was Asprilla. I think they used to call him aspirin because he used to give defenders a headache. But he was, just a lot crazy footballers. Like it was kind of funny. Ibrahimovic, even, he's probably got some of the best quotes in football. He's hilarious. I think Saka's one. Is Kay like a Man United fan?
He is, yeah.
No, it's like you said, isn't it? I think sometimes you either Arsenal or Man United, like overall, isn't it? You meet a lot of Man United fans. Yeah, it's either Man United.
Ain't never been to Old Trafford. Ain't never been to Manchester.
Never been to Manchester.
Yeah, you better cry, mate. You better cry. Cry more blood.
That's hilarious. Do you have like a favorite team, like that's not in the Premier League, like a non-English team, like a second team?
Yeah. I got like a favorite team in each like major. In each probably. So for example, Germany, my favorite German team is Dortmund.
Okay, fair.
Spain, my favorite Spanish team is Villarreal.
That's really random, but I'm here for it.
Italy, my favorite team is AC Milan. Love AC Milan, man. Love AC Milan. AC Milan is just love AC Milan. Turkish league, my favorite team is Galatasaray. One of my best mates I went to school with, a Turkish boy, Devran.
Yeah.
Remember, he got me the. Don't know if you remember this, but I think it was the 06, 07 kit. And it
that was Adidas, right?
Adidas and had Turk Telecom.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good.
It might be 07, 08 Turk Telecom, I think. But yeah, he got me that. The
Adidas templates were good, man. Yeah, those Adidas 2006 era was really good.
Yeah, and I had and my favorite player at the time was one of my favorite Turkish players at the time was Arda Turan.
Oh yeah, Arda Turan, yeah. He went to, was it Barcelona, and he's at Atletico Madrid. That's where he was.
Yeah, he went to Barcelona, and then he went Atleti. Yeah. Good player, man. And one thing I liked about Arda Turan, he could use both of his feet very well. What other leagues are there?
What they call it, ambidextrous, where they can use both feet.
Yeah. French league, I'll probably say PSG, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PSG. Yeah, PSG. And then what other leagues are there? Greek league, probably say.
You've got Greek league. That's crazy.
Panathinaikos.
That's cool.
Dutch league, definitely going to be Feyenoord. I love Feyenoord. That's only because that's where Van Persie came from, isn't it?
Yeah. Feyenoord's quite cool because they're like from like Rotterdam. That's like kind of like a party city in Holland. Yeah. Amsterdam's a bit more touristy,
yeah. Chinese league, Shanghai Shenhua.
Well, you've got Chinese. What the heck's going on, bro? Everything. That's cool.
Indian league, Delhi FC.
You guys got Indian league? Come on, bro.
Japanese league, Yokohama FC.
Just like the name, isn't it?
I'm just making shit up, but
you're taking a bit. They're just like going on through until I believe everything. Like, oh, come on now. You're not going to say Maltese league next.
Brazil league, probably say River Plate. No, wait, Argentina. It's
Brazil, that's
Argentinian.
Argentinian.
Yeah,
Yeah, you flopped
Argentinian.
there, mate. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Brazil League's actually
Brazil
quite
League,
interesting.
because Corinthians for the Brazil League.
Yeah, I like Vasco in the Brazil League.
Yeah. And then
Vasco
for the
da Gama
African
because
League,
of
I'll probably
Romario.
go
Yeah.
Kaiser Chiefs.
Because of the name, the band.
No, do you know what's funny? I had the Kaiser Chiefs kit as my
Yeah,
FIFA Ultimate Team in FIFA 10 or something. So yeah,
yeah.
Kaiser Chiefs, mate. There you go.
You can get. I think
Apparently,
they're good now.
Eze just scored. Apparently,
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All the Arsenal players scoring.
yeah. So Saka and Eze.
I remember growing up, we used to have literally no players in the national team. I think it was just Walcott or something.
Yeah, it was
Remember?
literally Wilshere, and that was it. and then he got injured, and that was it. We didn't have any English players.
Yeah, because we're like the most non-English team at one point, isn't it? We're like the French. We're like a French team or something. We're like Wolves. How the Wolves were obsessed with Portuguese players. We were obsessed with French players. Remember, or players
Yeah,
from like francophone countries, Morocco, Ivory Coast, wherever. Any player in the French league we'd get. Remember, we got like Giroud from Montpellier, and then we got all these players from the French league, wasn't it? We got like Javinha from Lille. We got like a lot of players. I think everyone who won the League R, whatever, we signed them or something like that at one point. Like Shamak when Bordeaux won it, League One. That was quite funny.
Shamak.
They're a legend, man. You got to bring them up.
Shamak, man, that greasy turtle, bro. He was rubbish. He was rubbish.
He was like a wannabe Ronaldo with that sort of skunk style hair. Like, you know, when Ronaldo used to have that tail thing and the rat tail. And then like, oh god, it's terrible.
God.
And it was funny, man.
Awful player. Yeah, so I was just looking at some of the international fixtures, and some of the scores. I think France strong, man. Strong. Really strong.
That's good.
I'm looking at their squad now, like Kante, Ryan Cherky, Elise, Barcola, Kylian Mbappe, Saliba, Koundé, Digne. They got Teo Hernandez on the bench, Konate, Milo Gusto, Zaire Emery, Hugo Ekitike, Mateta, Nkunku.
Yeah.
They got a serious little team, you know. Serious team.
Mbappe, yeah, that's a good team. I think who else is good? Like Spain, obviously. Spain just play good as a team. Like up front, you're like who they got as a striker. Like obviously Lamela is like a winger, but out and out striker, like you can't really think of any. But they're just the effective
They
team.
got Ekitike and they got Mateta in it.
No, I was talking about Spain. But I was thinking about the big. Yeah, I was just thinking about like the best like national teams right now. There's a big decline, I think, in national teams. Everyone's kind of struggling.
Yeah.
Like really, you really have to think hard to think about a really good national team now. It's crazy because there used to be like a top 9. There used to be like 7 big European teams and like 2, obviously the South American teams, the 2 from South America.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, I don't know who's going to win it this year. Actually, it'd be interesting because it's not in Europe. Normally, when it's outside of Europe, like it's a South American team win it. So Argentina look like they got like a good unit all the time, but they don't really have anything ever have like a really outstanding balanced team. They just seem to have a couple of strikers usually. Name me one Argentinian defender. Like I struggle with. I don't know, Otamendi. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I
really
think wait, is Laporte Argentinian?
Laporte, no, he's Spanish. He's like, I think he's French or something, but France never called him up, so he played for Spain. And because he's like French and he's got Basque origin, so he could play for both. Because the Basque country is like near France as well. Yeah, it's near the border. Yeah. So that's why I think Griezmann started out at like Real Sociedad because he's like you can see like borders. It's not really that far, I guess. That's interesting. But yeah, like I think between Spain, maybe I don't know, Spain. Who is it? England. What's it? France, maybe. Do you think England will just bottle it again?
Bro, I'll be honest with you. I just think this is good. I just think it's going to be between France and Spain. To be honest, like I just don't. England got great players, but they just never look convincing. Like they just never look convincing to me. Harry
Yeah,
Kane is on the form of his life. Harry Kane just looks like a Super Saiyan 2, yeah? Like, honestly,
yeah.
he looks like Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, yeah? But even with that, I still can't see England doing it. Because imagine, yeah? Could you imagine? Imagine Arsenal win the
Yeah.
league or Champions League and England win the World Cup. I'm telling you right now, credit card, you're not seeing me. You're not seeing me. Credit card holiday. You're not seeing me. You're
Wow,
not
man.
seeing me. I'm telling you, England won the World Cup, and I was gonna say Saka won the Premier League. Arsenal won the Premier League.
Yeah, that'd be funny. To be honest, I don't even mind. Like, I'd like to see England win it, but I'm not like desperate for them to win it because I just feel our pundits, our like media, the way they talk about the national team, we ain't won shit for like since 1966. The only thing we ever won. Even Greece and Denmark have won the Euros, but like the way our media just pump it up and just like disrespect other national teams, I just find it annoying. I'm like, they act like we're legends already, but yeah, I think it'd be good to see it. Like, England's the country I'm born in, right? So it'd be nice to see like England win like a major tournament for sure. But
Definitely.
like it's a nicer team as well. I suppose it's more diverse as well. Like there's a lot of players, different nationalities and stuff like that. Yeah, so it'd be good to see like this team like win stuff. Um, I don't know about you, but you know, whenever you wear an English shirt, do you feel like I feel like you can wear any other football shirt and you can look stylish. You wear an English shirt, I just feel like Danny Dyer, Football Factory, or whatever. Do you ever feel like that?
You know what? I think for me, yeah, I've. You know what? I don't think I've actually ever worn an England shirt in my life.
I've never worn an English shirt. You know what I mean? I've never like I've seen people wear them, and like the Umbro
Yeah,
ones are alright. Like
yeah.
the Umbro 2006 kind of
I think
alright,
that's the
but
reason why I didn't wear them. Because when I was a kid, I used to hate Umbro, bro. I used to hate Umbro, so I was like, I'm not wearing an England shirt because they're Umbro, and I do not like Umbro. And back when I was a kid, all the
yeah,
Arsenal kits were Nike. So and I used to love Nike. So it was like
yeah,
I'm wearing Arsenal kits because they're Nike. I'm not until England become Nike. I'm not wearing any England shirt. And for me, um,
yeah.
I don't want to wear an England shirt till we win shit, bro. As simple as that. You know, if this year if we get to the final this year, win or lose,
Yeah.
I'll get an England shirt. But I don't know, man. England. I just think I don't think Thomas Tuchel was the right appointment either. I just
Because he manages in league competitions. You know what I mean? Like international football's just a completely different landscape, and I think
I think we should have got. You know who I think would have made a sick England manager?
who
Arsene Wenger.
maybe
I
back in the
think
day.
honestly, I think he would have been a sick England manager.
Yeah. You
Well,
know,
I didn't actually see it myself, but I will watch the VAR.
it sounded like the character. You know, when remember what's that thing, Johnny English?
Yeah,
Remember John Malkovich's character? He has the French accent. He'd sound something like that.
yeah,
He becomes king and he's like French or something. That's what it'd be like.
yeah.
Nah, you know what? Would have loved to see as England manager.
Go on.
Harry Redknapp. That would have been hilarious. Wheeler and Taylor. That would have been hilarious. Harry Redknapp. Nobody's more English, I think, than Harry Redknapp. You know what I mean? His face, it looks
Yeah.
like, you remember the like Churchill, the dog adverts? That's what reminds me of Harry Redknapp's face. He's like really pouched and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Crouchy and Defoe, absolutely terrific players. You know, if I was managing right now, I'd have them right now. Crouchy and Defoe. You know, I know he's Croatian, but Nico Kranjčar, I think he could do a job for England. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what's hilarious? You know, Mikel Arteta wanted to get called up to England at one point and didn't call him up. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it was impossible to get in that Spain team because he was behind Fabregas, Santi Cazorla. He was behind. Even Silva wasn't getting into. David Silva wasn't getting in that team. Isco, bro, that team was stacked.
Yeah, the guy didn't get a sniff, and they must have been sad because he grew up with Xabi Alonso, like seeing Xabi Alonso play.
Oh, I forgot about Xabi Alonso as well.
He
And then you got
couldn't
Xabi Alonso. How are you getting in that team? How are you getting in
Never,
that team?
never.
You're never
Yeah.
getting in that team. Never. You're never getting in that team.
I kind of feel sorry because his whole life as a player, he was always kind of like sidelined. I remember like because he came through at Barcelona, isn't it? And then he couldn't get through them with Xabi and them lot. He went to I think PSG or something like that briefly. That was a weird PSG team because they had you know, JJ Okocha, Ronaldinho. Who else was there? I don't know if Anelka was there as well briefly, but they had so many random players at the same time. Even Pochettino was there. That was hilarious. Pochettino was there.
Yeah.
Some weird team. And then he goes to he was even at Rangers at one point. That was hilarious. He ended up at Rangers, Everton, and then Arsenal. Yeah, which is interesting. But yeah, I remember when we signed him, and he was like, "I'm not the new Fabregas." Well, yeah, you're not the new Fabregas because you're older than Fabregas. But yeah, I mean, that'd be funny. I mean, if he got called up for England, that would have been hilarious. What would we call him? Like Michael Arteta or something like that? We'd have to give him a new name.
Michael
Michael.
Arthur, mate.
Yeah, Michael Arthur. That's a funny one. Who else was it? Oh, remember when they tried to get Adnan Januzaj, the England national team? That's ages ago. Remember Adnan Januzaj?
England, yeah, I do, but it's just England are shameless, man. Getting all these flipping.
They were considering
players to try and play for England because they've been in England, playing for England, and it's just funny, man.
Adnan Januzaj was crazy. Like at one point, like he was like, "Who's he going to represent?" He's eligible to represent four or five different countries. Even in Switzerland, I didn't even know how. But like, oh, and there was a story about him on the news, like about him like being cheap and taking a girl to Nando's. So it's like, oh, your name is Nando's in the newspaper. Do you remember that?
Listen, just because you're rich, why can't you take a girl to Nando's? What's wrong with Nando's?
Yeah, I mean, chicken's really
everyone loves a cheeky Nando's, man.
Yeah. I mean, like a medium.
It's not everyday Hakkasan. It's not everyday Nobu, you know.
I can't afford that, but like, yeah, I mean, like, might be Kurdish, but I ain't Salt Bay. I can't take you to a fancy restaurant, but you know.
There you go.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's the score now? Is it just 2-0?
Yeah, it's finished now, I think.
Is it finished?
Yeah, let me just double check all the scores.
International football's like depressing.
So I'll just do the Norway beat Estonia 4-1. Haaland gets a brace, obviously. Saka and Eze 2-0 at Serbia. Italy beat Moldova. Well, I don't know. It's funny actually. I don't know any of the Italian players these days. I need to watch more Italian football.
What's it? Bastoni?
Republic of Ireland beats Portugal, and Cristiano Ronaldo got sent off.
Oh wow, he must be crying. He must be jumping around saying, "Shoo!" Like he's really angry.
France beat Ukraine 4-0. Mbappe double and Michael Olise and Hugo Ekitike.
I'll tell you a funny story. So my mom is from Malta, I was watching, Malta versus England, and like the English commentator, he really violated like Malta. I've never seen a commentator violate a national team so badly. You know what he said? He said the Maltese people travel all this way to see their heroes, the England national team. You get it?
Say that again.
So basically, my mum is from Malta, right? We have a really strict national team. We're a small island, right? So Malta versus England in the qualifier, whichever. I think, what's his name? That Liverpool guy, Alexander Arnold. He scores like a worldie against Malta. But before the game starts, the commentator's like, the Malta, because they're playing in Malta. They're like, oh, the Maltese people travel all this way to see their heroes, the England national team. You get it? He says the Maltese people travel all the way to see their heroes.
I don't know why it took me so long to get that one.
Yeah, because it's Malta. You're like, yeah, duh, they're shit. But like, come on, that's like they're still their country. That's just crazy. But to be fair, they both have like a St. George cross and red and white, so why not? But yeah, that was just like, I was like, of all countries, Malta. But hey, could have been from Italy. That would have been fun. You could then be like, it's coming, Rome. It's coming. Football's coming, Rome.
Hey, bro, I'm going to wrap up the stream, because I need to actually go do something. I need to be up early tomorrow as well. I need to go to Moorgate tomorrow morning. It's great to have you in. Sarge, that flipping cop out couldn't even come through. I'm going to have to slap him on his head to see him.
No worries,
I'm going to organise the live watch along for the Tottenham game. See if I can see what I need to get that done. I should just get my laptop and my mic and stuff. It should be all right.
Yeah, my mate, Chelsea fan, I think would be up for that because he's in North London as well, so he'd be down for that too. Yeah, so I've booked the table for us, and maybe Sarge join us later after he's through getting beat up at paddle. I'll catch you a lot later.
Guys.
See you, man.
See you later.
Bye.
Later, guys. Till next time.